Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Case Files. Today's case takes us to Delhi, India. Delhi is the capital of India and is considered a metropolitan city and is located in the north of India. It is known for its rich history and is also known for some of its historical landmarks. For instance, a neighborhood dating back to the 1600s, the famous Mughal-era Red Fort, which is also considered as a symbol of India. The famous Jama Masjid, whose courtyard accommodates around 25,000 people. And who can forget the amazing food the city has to offer? One of my personal favorites, the Nihari. An interesting fact about Delhi: it wasn't until 1911 that it had become the capital of India. Prior to that, under the British rule, it was actually Kolkata that was the capital of India back then. Today, it is also considered to be one of the most populated cities in the world. Amongst the population, we jump into the life of Shraddha Walker. I sincerely apologize if I've butchered the last name. Born in the year 1995, she was born in Maharashtra, Vasai, to parents Vikas Madan and Suman Madan Walker. She also had a younger brother, Shraddha Walker. Her mother, though, unfortunately, had passed away in the year 2020. There isn't much information about Shraddha's childhood, but a few photos suggest that it was fairly a happy and normal childhood. Later on in life, as she grew older, she decided to pursue her bachelor's in mass media from the Viva Institute of Technology, but dropped out in her final year. She worked as a customer service representative from April 2017 to March 2018. Shraddha also worked at a retail sports shop in Dexter, the northernmost neighborhood of Mumbai, as a sales manager from 2018 to 2020. However, during the COVID-19 pandemic, she decided to quit her job and continue finishing her bachelor's in mass media. Later on, she joined an IT firm where she was promoted to team leader from customer service representative. In 2019, she met Aftab Poonawalla through the dating app Bumble, and soon the two of them fell in love. Now, a little backstory about Aftab. Aftab was born on the 23rd of June 1994 in Maharashtra, Vasai. He studied at the St. Francis High School and later on pursued a bachelor's in management studies at the L.S. Rajya College in Mumbai. At the time of him dating Shraddha, Aftab was a food blogger and also worked as a graphic designer. Aftab was from a middle-class Muslim family, due to which Shraddha's parents disapproved of the relationship, and her being from a Hindu household was also a concern for Aftab's family. According to reports, it was because of the disapprovals from both families that the couple decided to leave and move to Delhi and to be together regardless. The couple moved to Delhi in March of 2022. Unfortunately, all the love between the two started to sour down soon enough. Now, it is reported that after the couple moved to Delhi, that they would often get into arguments with one another. Rajat Shukla, a close friend of Shraddha, revealed that she once told her friends that Aftab would often beat her up and that she wanted to leave him but couldn't do so. But they did also try to work it out. In fact, they even decided to go on a trip to Himachal Pradesh, a northern state of India, which is home to some amazing mountain ranges and is a tourist destination for a lot of people. Unfortunately, though, the trip didn't really help, as the couple once again were going through the same problems and arguments after coming back to Delhi. According to some media reports, one of the issues between the two was that Shraddha wanted to get married, and Aftab, for some reason, was not ready to get committed on that level. Now, an interesting side note, Aftab was also known to be obsessed with the true crime genre. In fact, one show in particular, Dexter. For those who don't know, Dexter is an American crime drama centered around the lead character Dexter Morgan, a forensic technician specializing in bloodstain pattern analysis, who also leads a secret parallel life as a vigilant serial killer, hunting down murderers who haven't been adequately punished by the justice system due to either corruption or legal technicalities. The series consists of 9 seasons and a total of 96 episodes. It was also considered to be a huge hit amongst critics and fans alike. Unfortunately though, Aftab's obsession with the show would see him actually play it out in real life. As the saying goes, life imitating art. On the 18th of May 2022, the couple once again were in an argument with each other. As per reports, Shraddha once again had brought up the topic of marriage, and feeling pressured into it, Aftab would end up doing something so horrific and gruesome that it would shake up the entire country to its core. Aftab was so upset and angry that in his rage, he would end up strangling her to death. And if that wasn't enough, he then decided to chop off her body into 35 pieces and keep it in the refrigerator. Now, it is said that this act alone was a clear inspiration taken from one of the episodes of the TV show. He then decided to throw pieces of her body in different parts of the city. To avoid suspicion, he later used Shraddha's social media and also paid off her credit card bills till June of 2022. Now, it had been almost 2.5 months since anyone had heard from Shraddha. So in September of 2022, a close friend of hers, concerned, decided to get in contact with her father and inform him about Shraddha's sudden disappearance, because of which, on the 12th of October, her father lodged a missing persons complaint at the Manikpur police station in Vasai, Maharashtra. The case was then transferred to another police station in Delhi based on Shraddha's last location. On the 3rd of November, the police had called in Aftab for questioning, where he informed them that on the 22nd of May, Shraddha had left the house after an argument had taken place between the two and had not returned since. But as we all know, the incident itself had taken place on the 18th of May. He had told the police that she only carried her phone and had left her belongings in the flat, and claimed that she was unreachable and he had not heard from her since then. Clearly not buying any of that, the police continued their investigation, and later on the 11th of March, arrested Aftab under the charges of murder and disappearance of evidence. The biggest breakthrough the police got was the bank statement of the couple's account, which showed a transaction of 54,000 from Shraddha's net banking account app to Aftab's account on the 26th of May. The transaction had clearly exposed Aftab's lies, and when questioned about it, was unable to provide the police with any solid information. Soon after his arrest, it was revealed that Aftab had actually confessed everything to the police, and later on had taken the police to the actual location of where he had dumped the remains of Shraddha's body. Also, according to media reports, he had also confessed to taking her body parts in black foil and then decided to dump them without the foil, hoping that the animals would eat it later. He would also feed some of the pieces to the strays by himself. An investigation had later revealed that Shraddha had actually filed a complaint to the police in Vasai, Maharashtra, stating that she feared that she would be cut into pieces by Aftab. She reportedly complained to the police through a letter dating back to the 23rd of November 2020, after he had beaten her up at their flat where they lived together. If only an action had taken place back then, none of what had transpired later on would have happened. When he was arrested, he had also revealed that he had actually planned to commit the horrific act a week before it actually happened. Now, I personally don't like to pass on judgments, but I do hope he rots in jail for the rest of his life. Well folks, that was the end of the case file. Hope you did find the video interesting. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and please be safe. Peace.